floods where the rain came dumping down. Suck it up or drown, buckle up, cause life could get tough enough. Ain't no fucking love around here. Let me make one thing clear, I'ma be the one they fear. Coming from the bottom of the bucket to the man of the year. Only threat to my career is the man in the mirror. So hut one, hut two, like the end zone. Play as if it's what life depends on. I came in the game with a mic and headphones, and now I got chains with the righteous gemstones. I roam to the throne on the path in front of me. When I survive past all that, they're gonna see why I'm one of the greats. I play straight, nation vacate the place or relax. They're gonna be all day down flat with the carpet that. The champ is here, the goddamn bars are back. Big brain like a Martian and Mars attack. And if they smart, they don't want no parts of that. I start the track like I'm already ready to go. Yeah, shoot for the stars. If I settle below, I'll still hit the moon and light up the room. And trust, it gon' be a hell of a show. As I ride through the rain and thunder. Could've broke you down. Through the pain and hunger. Had to hold my ground. Say it can't be done. Should somebody hold my crown? Cause if they ain't know when they got to the show, well, they know me now. Yeah, I was born in a bed of flames. To the lightning crash and heavy rains. Now heavy claims that steady aim at your head and bang like Jesse James. I got Kevlar plates that align my vest. Hood up on my head, how a shy guy dressed. But as I digress, I'm defined as the best. East Coast to the wild, wild west, yeah. I am the one that they know to beat the coldest. With the flow, with the poetry from local. The sold out globally. My first CD dropped in the ovaries. And from my ultrasound to the crowd in front of me. Been a ride that you can't break down. A summary, I'll be running till they put a fucking ground from under me. When the rain come down and the sound of thunder be gone, boom. Step out the way and give me some room. Ride through the flames, the rains, and monsoons. Under the full moon in that black lagoon. The monster rim, even tuned and well groomed. Here to raise hell, I'm built for this shit. I live for this game, I kill for this shit. Too real for this shit. In a foxhole with a gun cocked, I'ma die in a hill for this shit. Cause I am a fighter, my head to the sky. Living this life in a hell of a ride. Know in the back of my head when I die that I'm leaving a mark they'll remember me by. The reason I do it, it never was fame. The cars in the cloud of the checks and the chains. I'm in it to carve out my legacy claims. Put some respect on my name. When through the rain and thunder, could have broke you down. Through the pain and hunger, had to hold my ground. Say it can't be done, should somebody hold my crown? Cause if they ain't know when they got to the show, well, they know me now. From the rain and thunder, they know me now.
The following special may contain coarse language, offensive opinions, random nonsense, ridiculous shenanigans, and passionate rants. It should probably not be viewed by anyone.
Ladies and gentlemen, can I please have your attention? And I need all of you to stop what you're doing and listen.
Are you ready?
We'll do it live! F it! Do it live! I'll write it and we'll do it live!
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained? Is this not why you are here?
This display courtesy of the Three Moisketeers.
A wizard is never late. Nor is he early. He arrives precisely when he means to.
What's up, everybody? We have returned! After 5 minutes of intros, we have arrived.
I fell asleep.
They're pretty
cool. We gotta let people get in here so they don't miss the beginning of it. Notifications be late all the time because of YouTube. But what's up, everybody? We are back with Hall of Fandom number 25, another Midwest music showcase. I am your host, Thundy, and I am joined by my absolutely excellent co-host today.
What's up? It's Shades.
And I'm Dillon.
And we are Cyber Skull Media. Now, you may notice we have we have some new friends down below that we've all covered at some point in time on the channel. And we're going to let them introduce themselves. So if you want to start us off, Big C, let us know what your name is and what you do.
What's up? My name's Chris. I'm with Of the Skies.
What's your name, man?
I'm sorry. I have to do it the first time anybody comes on as a guest. So
That's awesome.
all right.
I sing Of the Skies. I also play guitar in wake sessions. So pleasure being on the show with you guys.
Ed Man.
My name is Eddie J, and I'm the lead singer of Evandale. Thanks for having me, dudes.
And we have last but not least.
What's up? I'm Kyle J. Hart from Escaping the Eclipse. I'm the lead vocalist.
Hell yeah. So we got the homies on. They're all Omaha area local bands that we absolutely love and have seen multiple times now. And yeah, as Mary said, it's a beard convention in here today. I'm working on it.
I don't know. You can't call mine a beard.
It's coming there, Eddie. It's getting there.
It's long facial hair.
Yeah.
Oh.
So yeah, we've all been to a lot of shows, and some of us have performed a few shows this year as well. So we're gonna end 2025 with the boys here today on our live stream and talk about some of the stuff we did this year. Maybe then talk about some of the stuff we have coming up next year, and rock it from there. So does anybody have anything specific that they had a show this year that they really, really loved that they did?
I guess I'll go first. The Good Life Welcome Show, where they listened to a bunch of songs, and they had us, Kyle's band, Escape the Eclipse, As Tides Rise. It was a fun show. It was a cool time, and a lot of people I haven't met before. I met all you guys at that show, and honestly, we were a brand new band. We just had like 5 songs at the time, and we just came out fresh. We weren't even ready to play yet, but we did, and it went over well, and it was fun. So it was probably a really good, memorable show.
That was one of my favorites to attend also.
Yes. Ed, that's wonderful. Thank you.
Oh, we got a member message from Grace that says nerds. I'm like, I hope you drive off the road, man.
No, Escaping the Eclipse has been busy grinding the past couple of months, and we had quite a few shows that I think stand out. One being the Welcome to Good Life show. That one was sick. Then we started off the year pretty strong too with the Metal PJ Party in January, and then that was like our first big show in front of like 250 people. And then of course we got what happened at the Bourbon with Echo and Aronkai, so that was fun. Yeah, it's been a busy year.
That's awesome.
That's
man.
awesome.
Yeah, we in the beginning of the year, we really were taking it easy as far as shows went and trying to focus on getting new material created and made and finished. And we ended up releasing this year 3 new songs so far, 2 music videos with Sean Thomas from Devil in the Details, and then we had, of course, we had the Good Life show, right? You guys were on the that one at the Slowdown.
Yep.
Is that right? That was an insane night. A ton of bands, and then we just had our Ugly Sweater Party, which was amazing. And you guys also looked amazing, all of you. I appreciate the sweaters.
Your audio is doing that weird thing again.
It's burping.
Is it? Okay. Well, let me do that thing I do.
Well, you fix this. I'll show somebody some things here, because I can also do fancy things like this. Oh no, not
Camera hog.
There we go. I can do this, and I could show off the set list from the Christmas Sweater Party. Where you beschlong? Hey, Flat Titties though. Flat Titties was awesome.
Yeah, I thought Flat Titties was pretty awesome. I had to scoop up one of them set lists too.
Story behind the name?
Flat
Is that
titties.
better?
Yeah, I was just talking about flat titties, Eddie.
Dude, that set list fucked me up. I said the wrong song like 2 or 3 different times because I'm like reading this thing like, who the fuck wrote this? But yeah, flat titties. That's the new song that we have not released yet. We have played that song probably 3 different times live, 3 different ways, and I think that we finally have it to a spot where we think it sounds good. So if you heard that song,
You gotta see.
if you heard that song, if you remember what I'm talking about, it was actually called Flat Tire because typically whenever Chad creates an idea, it's whatever pertains to his life that day. So he must have had a flat tire.
Well, it's dope. It's dope. It's definitely
So,
a banger.
But anyway, thanks, man. I'm excited to record it. It's not that's our one unreleased, and I think we've got another special surprise release if I can get in the studio and get it done with Scott Gata. So,
Well, we got a super chat. We
How
got a
about you
super chat
guys?
from Nikki first. Nikki said, "Hello, new peeps. I've enjoyed the guys introducing me to new peeps and music. Thank you for the $5." And we got a handful of our regulars that watch everything we put out, so we're trying to get you guys some new fans and maybe a few people over in the UK that want to see you come over there and play.
So hopefully Twisted Pulse hops on today. He's covered
He's
a lot.
been
He
in
does
here.
amazing
he's in here.
reviews.
Yeah, he's in here.
Yeah, I didn't see him in there, but I love that dude. We talk on the regular. He stumbled across Escaping the Eclipse on like a random, he called it like YouTube roulette. And then I hit him up and I was like, hey, if you like that, here's like all the bands that we listen to. And he's just been like going down the rabbit hole. That guy's awesome.
Yeah, we went to quite a few shows this year. But before I talk about going to shows, I figure it's the end of the year. There's something that we haven't done in a while on this channel that it's time for me to do.
Oh, come on.
I gotta bust
Lord.
out the smelling salts real quick.
I
I
thought
don't
you
know
kicked
if
that
they're
habit.
even gonna work. I don't
I
know
thought
if
the
they're even
rehab
gonna
worked.
work. I need a new bottle, but I guess we'll find out.
you just have
Yeah,
to
like-
take a really big whiff.
Oh yeah, they're dead.
Mine work. Come get
Woo!
Smelling salts.
Get you good and awake. Several of our videos, we hit the smelling salts before we started the video or the stream, and definitely added to the flair, I think.
You guys ever done that before a show?
We've done that, nothing live. We've done it like on videos and live streams, but we've never done it on
No,
a show.
Chris or Kyle.
I've never even heard of those until this year. I watched Aaron Rodgers, it was a field goal kicker in the NFL do it right before he kicked a field goal. I'm like, what the hell did he just do? So then I read about it. So yeah, learned something new.
It
every
smells
day,
like
I
cat
guess.
piss. It's just straight up cat piss in a bottle. Don't do it.
No, it's not.
I mean, it kind of
It is.
is, but
Yeah.
like,
ammonia
it wakes
salts.
you the fuck up.
If you've cleaned a litter box, you've smelled smelling salts.
Man, people will do the most bold shit for content out there, and there's this one dude that'll go around and asking people if they want to smell his new scent, and it's a smelling salt.
Man.
That's brutal.
Oh man, it is,
Rip.
man. I mean, I don't know what I would do if somebody did that to me, but
Yeah.
bold
Hard
move,
effect.
Cotton.
Very, very well. I've got. Dylan was saying how he had something to drink today, and Shades and I have this wonderful oatmeal cookie stout.
Yeah, I got the Finnish long drink. This is pretty fire.
Ours is from Confluence. It's a brewery out of Des Moines.
This is from Finland, home of him and
It's
other great
delicious.
music.
I've even got a special stout glass that says Stout Life on it, and it's got Darth Vader on it for Imperial stouts. So
Nice.
I'm not a nerd at
Nice.
all.
What's what's funny about that? I just showed my kids episode 1 last night for the first time.
Oh, How'd that go?
They made it all the way through. I'm impressed, and they loved it.
I spilled all over my microphone. Hold on.
You're not supposed to do
Way to
that.
go.
Someone said beard and hat club.
Yep.
So I didn't realize, like, we get some feedback once in a while. The UK, like, the ball cap thing isn't like commonplace, so it like blows their minds.
Really?
Well, you know,
So
I just look like a grease ball without it. I think, you know.
I just look bald if I don't wear one, so that's my deal.
Yeah. Where is Dillon at in the poll here? We only have 17 votes. Our final live stream question of the year: egg, potato, Dillon's bald head, or I'm leaving to watch Drake videos.
Where am I at? I better win.
Dillon's winning. Dillon's winning.
Yeah.
People
He's
have
got to show his
spoken.
bald head if he wins.
The Chrome
How do
Dome.
I see these comments? I want to see them.
I got mine just pulled up on my phone.
Man.
Yeah, I just have my
Alright.
phone like by my computer, so I'm watching like YouTube Live.
Nice.
Yeah, I went to episode 1 when they brought it back in theaters. What, last year before that? Went up to Omaha to see it in theaters. It was wondrous.
I remember the first time I saw it. It was magnificent. 2001, I think.
Yep.
It was glorious.
I saw it in '98 at the theater.
Dillon's old.
I've seen
Yeah.
them all in the theater, including the original. I'm that old.
I missed. I wasn't here for A New Hope, but everyone after that I've seen in theaters. So I'm just slightly younger than Chris.
I think I'm jealous of that, Chris. That's friggin' awesome.
Well, I don't know how to feel about this, but when Disney took over, they started releasing it like on December 18th, 19th, and 20th. So the weekend of my birthday, which is December 17th, I'd get new Star Wars, and I was excited, and then I got that shit.
Yeah. Oh, don't get me started. We'll be here for 5 hours.
No,
But hey, DT's in the chat. What's up, DT?
what's up, buddy?
What's up, dude?
Hey, what's up, man?
Hey, wear my good life
Hey.
podcast shirt.
Yeah, big shout out to DT for putting Good Life together.
Hell yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, we'll be talking about some good life stuff we've got coming up in January here later in the show. But
Big shows.
shows that we went to this year that we really dug. Well, we had a lot of shows in Omaha, more shows than we've ever went to in Omaha this past year. So aside from the Omaha shows, because those were all fantastic, because, you know, anytime we got to go see you guys live, it's a blast. And any of the other groups up there that we really dig, and Kate and Beast Eagle and all the Nice Enough crew, and we went and saw Chris Webby for 3 straight days in Des Moines, Omaha, and Kansas City, and that was pretty hard to top, with our boy Otis Julius opening, and Whitney Payton and Jaron Benton were on that tour, and it was a whole blast, bro. And we were hanging out with Chris Webby. It was so much fun. And then we just went and saw Echo recently, that Escaping the Eclipse was on, and you know, we cover Echo on this channel, and we're big Echo fans, and he knows who we are from covering his music. So it's always cool when we get to meet up with some of these larger artists, and then we walk in and they know who the fuck we are. Like they're excited to see us, and it feels weird because I'm like, Chris Webby, why are you running over here smiling, giving me a hug?
I did not cry at the Echo
weird.
show. My wife will tell you she saw that. It
Dylan
didn't
cried
happen.
at the Echo show. I got it
Did
on
not.
camera.
Didn't cry. I did actually. Hey Kyle, what's your big homie's name that wears the caution tape at a lot of shows?
Oh, his name's Braden.
So we were moshing, you know, because we had to get this thing going, and I got pulled out of mosh retirement. It was your birthday the day after. I had to celebrate for you guys, and I took a massive shoulder from that dude right in my head. So I got fucked up in an Escaping the Eclipse pit. That's pretty sweet.
Is
Hell
that the
yeah.
part where you cried?
No. No. See, I don't cry from physical pain, just the emotional heft of meeting Echo and hearing some of the things he talks about. It got me a little bit.
I assume so.
That's beautiful, though, man. It's beautiful.
It was
really.
a glorious moment.
I would say that too.
What about Shades? He went to quite a few shows this year too.
What about shows?
I don't
What
know.
was my favorite?
Yeah, anything specific that stands out you'd like to talk about?
I can't think of a specific moment that was better than the rest. Like, we went to a lot of really awesome shows. I don't know.
Your daughter got up on stage on one of them last year.
Well, that's true. What was that? Winter Good Life Fest?
Good Life Fest.
Yeah, that was a pretty good one.
Those are awesome moments.
For sure.
Eddie, something out of left field here. I just want to say I absolutely love your cover of "Hello, My Name Is Human."
Yes.
Oh,
Yep.
yes.
Thanks,
Dude.
man.
That's
I agree.
awesome.
That's really good.
Stellar.
God, you sung that. I think it was at DT's birthday bash
Yep.
that I heard it,
Yeah.
and it chills all over, dude. It was
Oh,
awesome.
thanks, man. I really love singing that song. It is like next level feeling type song. So thanks, man. I appreciate that.
Yeah,
The
that was a
guys,
great moment.
honestly, I got to attribute it mostly to the guys, dude. They do a really good job shaping the music and putting it all together and kind of putting that build on it. The band does a good job.
You do the vocals justice, though. I really like Highly Suspect. I like the vocal lines on that for sure.
Oh, thanks, man. Yeah, I maybe we release a video of it and tag him, and just maybe get him on the show, on the podcast.
We
just
push
like,
the fuck
you
out
know.
of that.
Yeah. It'd be all right.
I think that welcome show for Of the Skies, Escaping the Eclipse, and As Tides Rise, for me personally, was like a tentpole moment for going to shows. I heard coattails on that live stream, or that live that DT did when he signed you guys, and getting to see it live, talking to you guys in person, it was like an instant connection, getting into influences and what kind of music we all listen to. And yeah, I mean, that's how I discovered Escaping the Eclipse. Just really set everything in motion for me as far as like musically what I was wanting to be involved in and what I wanted to push, and kind of gave me a sense of direction for what we do on here a little bit too. So that was my tentpole moment.
Awesome. Yeah, it was a fun show.
Got to hear Kate for the first time, and then I became obsessed with Wake Sessions, and it was everything just happened from that show. It was just like this massive moment that everything just clicked.
Yeah, I didn't get to see that show.
Me and Dirty Kurt were there. Yeah, no tears were shed, but I was like, man, it's like this light bulb moment. I was like, this is what I want to talk about. This is the kind of stuff I want to be involved in. It's what I want to push. It was big. It was a landmark moment for sure.
Nice. Appreciate coming.
Someone said I saw someone crying during the "My Name Is Human" song.
Oh,
it wasn't me.
It was Dillon.
Come on.
Have any of you guys seen Highly Suspect live?
I have a couple times.
I have not. So my wife's a huge fan, and last time, or one of the two times ago, they were in Omaha. They ended up playing back-to-back nights because they sold out so fast, and we didn't get to go to either show. So that sucks.
I saw him on the Mr. Asylum tour in this tiny ass venue in Kansas City that like the fire marshal was getting pissed because it was packed like sardines, the middle of summer. And it was so hot, they were throwing out like icy pops into the crowd. And then later in the show, he was like passing around his bottle. So I got a shot out of his bottle, and it was a crazy show, man. It was a crazy show.
I would have put Webby higher on my list, but he didn't share his Jameson, and I'm real salty about that.
That's because he was upset you only went to one of 3 shows, Dillon.
Hey, I have a job. I got a busy gig, man. Busy gig.
So Twisted Pulse says, real talk, not one of you has put out a bad song. Wake Sessions included, absolute quality.
Yes.
Thank you.
That's wonderful.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Subscribe to the channel.
Thank you, JQ, for the subscription. Also, I missed it earlier. We had it didn't pop up. It said we got a $9.99 super chat from Ed. That's our boy Ed. Shout out our boy Ed.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, he's the man.
And Mary said that she said, help us tell Cyber School Media they have to do lives from the shows. The problem is getting good audio quality on those live streams. And sometimes inside venues, cell service isn't the best. But
No, it can be rough.
we need some sort of audio setup for doing live streams from shows.
Like cameras that can connect to Wi-Fi and do those live streams.
Where did Kyle?
Where'd Kyle go?
He's here, or is he? Oh, Kyle disappeared. Something happened.
He'll be back.
Listen, it's not a Cyber Skull stream without technical difficulties. Okay, that's why it's in the intro.
Hey, we've been rolling pretty steady so far. This has been one of our best, smoothest operations.
Knock on wood, Dillon.
Smooth operator.
Hey, Sade is so good. You should cover that song.
There's so many I would like to cover, man. We did a cover of Nightmare, of M Sevenfold's Nightmare.
Yeah, it's a Summerfest.
Yeah, that was an awesome cover.
Yeah.
That was a fun one. And then we did another one that was that 30 Seconds to Mars cover. Shoot, what is that called?
Like their biggest hit, The Kill?
The Kill.
Yeah,
We covered the Kill. Dude, taking some of those songs and we call them Evandaling them a little bit, I think is a lot of fun.
Yeah, you did it good, man. I've always wanted to cover Buddha for Mary. That was a good song by them.
Dude, so now you're speaking my language. I still think their debut album is like their pinnacle because of so much like synth rock elements. Then they became more like arena rock. But yeah, that debut album is that's like super high on my list. I love the synthesizers. I love programming. That's what I heard from you guys first that got me hooked. But dude, nice. Buddha for Mary is insanely good.
Yeah, it's there's, as far as music goes, that's kind of what is crazy, is that we're all just little pebbles of sand on an entire beach, of talent. It's crazy the amount of talent that is out there and available.
Seriously.
Steve said, "What's up with audio quality? Listen, if we can hear you reading lyrics, you Thundarius, we're willing to put up with bad audio."
It sounds good in my in-ears.
I mean, like live streaming at shows.
Oh, yeah. My bad.
Especially when you're like really close, it can be hard to get real good audio,
There was a camera that we were talking about getting one time, and it's got like a mic that comes out of the front, and will it auto adjust to the room? So I wonder how that would go in a big room like that.
Yeah, I definitely would like to chat about some things. Someone who knows that realm of things. Audio is probably where we're lacking the most, but I mean, we're getting everything else figured out.
We could always go to Walmart or Best Buy and rent things and test them.
I don't think that's what they call it.
Oh yeah, they are the biggest rental companies ever, and nobody ever talks about it.
They just like, I rented a pool one time.
But did you pee in it?
No.
Okay.
I need to know more about this rental program.
Listen,
there you
Kurt's
go. Chris
giving
has,
us ideas.
Dirty Kurt's got all the info here.
Yeah. You have to run out of the board into an interface or double all instrument outputs from the stage. See, that's just, then I've got to jack into people's systems during the show. And, there's definitely microphones and stuff we can get that will help. But
hey, there's Kyle.
Hey, Kyle's
Kyle!
back.
Sorry, guys.
Oh, you're good.
Hey, now that you're back, I have a question. What is the difference in a lead singer and a lead vocalist? Oh, motherfucker.
He's having some Wi-Fi issues, he said.
All right.
But look at that freeze frame. That's a good freeze frame, at least.
All right, Chris, what do you think? You guys gonna do some Deftones?
Well,
where does this question stem from?
Oh, these are in our chat.
Lead vocalist versus
a lead singer.
A lead singer.
Tomato.
I would say Lead vocalist is Beyonce in that one movie where they sing as like a group. You know, like she's definitely the lead of the four ladies. And then, you know, a lead singer would be somebody like Chris, who gets up there and rocks his face off.
Okay.
All right.
That's my opinion.
Okay.
What movie is that? You guys know what movie I'm talking about?
I don't.
I feel like I know it, but I can't think of a name.
The chat will know it.
I think it's
Chat
Tapehead.
Probably.
Tapehead, Return of Jacob Cobb. We talk about that.
That's a whole conversation we could get into that we won't get into today.
No, not
People
enough
ripping
time for
off
that.
Tapehead.
I got blocked on that conversation.
Yep. Jades is our man on the inside still.
He didn't get blocked?
Nope, because he didn't say
did
anything
not.
about Tapehead.
Man.
He's trying.
Kyle's calling from the inside of his semi.
It's working. It's trying.
Hi guys.
I see your face.
He said, "Pull it together,
Give me
Kyle."
I just like to say, Steve, I'm smarter than that for the drinking and flying.
Oh, I'm definitely drinking and flying.
Oh no, not me, sir. Like the drone stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I
Like
got
driving
you.
a car. Not a good idea.
Mary said someone's using Kyle's landline. But he made it back.
He's here. Hey, I'm just glad that since my laptop upgrade, nobody's talking shit about my internet.
This is true.
Oh, they already did. Steve wanted to know if Kyle was renting Wi-Fi from Dillon.
I saw that comment. Now, Steve's got to give me. I haven't had issues since September. I got a wonderful birthday gift, got a massive laptop upgrade, so my internet's rock solid right now.
Dude, you know he's just cussing that internet. He's like, this motherfucking internet.
I hope he does it in like a guttural and then a fry scream.
We're just gonna hear a pig squeal out of Kyle randomly.
Dude, I will tell you, that's the hardest thing. Like, I cannot do a pig squeal. I can do a lot of cool, like, harsh vocals. I cannot do a pig squeal. And that's been my goal since Knock Loose. When they did the 10-second pig squeal on Jimmy Kimmel, I wanted to do one. I can't do it.
DT wants to know why he keeps getting ad pop-ups from hymns.
It's probably because of this shit right here. They're trying to
Dave,
fix my hair.
you want to have a laugh session? Look up pig squeal contest, Iowa State Fair.
Okay.
Oh man,
I've
they
seen
get on
videos of that shit.
They do really good, actually.
Kyle, can you do pig squeal?
Or like they do husband calling.
Almost.
See, I cannot, and we're just discussing like the pig squeal. It's a harsh vocal I cannot do.
I've never attempted it.
I can get close to it. It's more of a breed.
Yeah.
But it's close.
Yep.
Yeah, we totally understand what you're saying.
I know some of those words.
It is. I heard it, but that's because I only hear like half of everything anyway, so I understood him perfectly.
Well, I just have one question then about this whole thing.
Do you need assistance?
Oh man.
I think Kyle's back.
He's back.
Kyle, are you back?
Nope.
Yeah, his mouth's moving.
Yes and no.
Rose.
I'm still trying.
I heard that sentence.
Yeah.
You're somewhat there.
Man, if somebody's out there on shrooms, like watching Kyle's mouth move and can't hear him speak, they're really like, what the hell? Oh man, everybody else is normal. Oh goodness.
Gotta love technology.
What'd y'all get for Christmas? Anything good?
I woke up to shades laying under the Christmas tree and a banana hammock.
How nice.
That's different.
With no shades on.
I mean, that's a true Christmas meal.
I got a vape shop this year, so I didn't get too much this year. But I got a bottle of the Duke, John Wayne's whiskey.
Good whiskey. I like a good whiskey.
I don't know if I'm gonna open it or not though, because they're like I think limited run every year or something like that. So
You gotta sip it.
No.
Keep it for special occasions.
Right. I even got a shot glass with it too. It's a John Wayne shot glass.
Man, this is a special occasion right now.
That is very nice.
The house. It's at the house.
Shades, drink it. He can't stop you.
This is true.
Yeah. Do you guys know Of the Skies is gonna start selling banana hammocks next year?
Are you?
Yeah.
Well, he's got.
Yes. Ed, that's wonderful. Thank you.
Yep.
That
Shane
cool
said
little
he'll
triangle
model
on the
all of
front.
them.
I can't wait to see the design.
Yeah. I don't have that piece of merch. I'll have to upgrade.
Man, party boy style, right? You
That's
go
right.
into
Pretty much, yeah.
Shout out
They
Chris
always-
Pontius. He's watching right now.
That's right. They always say don't rock your own merch, but I feel like you would have to at that point. You know,
Yeah.
like
For sure.
rip it off of the last song. Oh my god.
You would go viral for sure. That's your viral moment.
Oh, I'm sure.
And then you have to shout out, "Hello, world."
Yeah.
That's how you go viral, bro.
Yeah, that's your moment.
Yeah.
I'd have to say my number at the same time so I could pick up another woman because my wife would divorce me at that moment.
I know. I get that. I gotta be real careful.
Well, Mary said if they do banana hammocks, you need to do over-the-shoulder boulder holders too.
I'm telling you, that logo, it lends itself to all those little triangle patches.
It does.
All right, but only the ones that go around the neck and just come over and gather.
Yeah.
Well.
Kyle?
Kyle's back,
Hello.
Swedish chef.
Hey,
with
there
the
he is.
6-month member message. I need to get some of the Duke just for my collection. All right, maybe we'll have to open it one of these.
I think what would make it better is if you had an NFL football, also known as the Duke, if you poured it down the NFL football and it dripped down,
I
that
have
probably
one.
enhances the flavor.
Right there, signed by a backup offensive lineman.
Perfect.
Do it. It's like the U.S. version of a shoey.
I was in Vegas one time and some Australian got me to do that while we were there.
You're a brave man.
Oh man, I had no. At least it was my own shoe.
Yeah.
You ever drink Bailey's from a shoe?
Little Bailey's with a hint of corn chips.
So now that Kyle's back, everybody's back. We had a super chat earlier with a question. So I figured I would wait until you were all three back so we could ask all three of you.
Don't group us in with Kyle.
Don't judge me for my Wi-Fi.
Wilsey, our boy Wilsey from the UK with 10 British pounds proper money says, what covers would you like to do in the future?
Good question.
Ooh.
We can't ever decide on a cover, so we're actually going to put a poll out and ask like what song should we cover, because we can never agree on one.
So, Chris, I heard a rumor at one time of maybe doing a song from one of my favorite movies and favorite soundtracks of this year.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, is that?
My anaconda don't want none unless you got buns, hun. That
Great movie. Not where I was going with this.
Yeah, I do. We've talked about it. We haven't actually jammed on it or anything, so we'll see it. I'll believe it once we start jamming on it. I mean, we've all somewhat agreed to it, but we'll see.
I would like to cover well, it's a cover of a cover already, I guess, but the Steel Dragon version of "We All Die Young."
Dude, I love that movie. I love it.
Evandaled, as we say.
Nice.
I think that would be fun, or that other one that they open with. I can't remember it at this moment.
So just because this is a family show, I'm not going to ask how you got that amazing voice.
It was actually my music teacher in 4th grade.
Oh,
that is correct.
We all know what happens.
Yep.
Man, that's my top favorite movie. Anyway,
I love that movie.
Kyle?
Yeah, so Escaping the Eclipse, we bounce around so many different covers that we want to do. Obviously, we're kind of known for doing the Shadow Moses cover. We've done Laid to Rest by Lamb of God, and we've done The River by Wage War. And when we were determining what to do, we had to really focus on what tunings we already had, because we do 2 or 3 different tunings on stage already. And as anyone knows, that's a pain in the butt. But we did try to get to an Asking Alexandria cover at one point. So
which one?
The final episode, of course.
Nice. That is the correct answer.
Right.
Swedish Chef with a $5 said, "Whoever does It Goes Around the World by A Touch of Class will be my new favorite band."
Any takers?
Chris, I bet you can turn that into a Deftones-y type version for Of the Skies.
Oh, yeah? Interesting.
Oh man, yep. We were talking earlier. There's so many covers I'd like to do. I like that My Name Is Human one though.
So good.
Oh yeah, by far my favorite from you guys.
Anyway, what were you gonna say?
Well, it's time. I gotta ask you guys all a question, okay? Do you guys like ducks?
Don't. No, come on.
Do you like ducks?
Don't.
I like ducks.
Sure.
Hit the duck!
That man gave no ducks.
Question.
He's just tenderizing it.
I love that clip. It's just so random.
Just getting it ready.
Fuck a duck.
My guy, my bandmate and I like to do covers in our own style. Like we like to Evandale our songs, and we're gonna make Evandale a verb now.
I like it. Yeah,
that's already taken.
Evandaling our songs.
Evandaled. Yeah.
But we got a few that we do in our own style. We really like. One is we do a cover of Hallelujah, unlike anyone else has ever done. Like we scoured the internet to try to find one that was anywhere close to what ours is, and we couldn't find one. So maybe one day that'll get put out into the ether. We also do a cover of Pusher Man that's really good. I know Chris has seen that one. I think I sent him that one.
Yeah, is that the one that you sent me in the that chat link?
Yeah, I think so. I think that's one of them.
Yeah, that was cool.
Hallelujah is like a top-notch song. I really enjoy. I mean, I think almost all of the covers of that song, for the most part. I would be interested in hearing that, sir. I want to cover that.
Need to have more time to play and have somewhere to play so that we can get things rolling and get things going. But one of these days. Till then, I'll just stare at my snare drum sitting back here with Echo's shoe sitting on it.
You should play your drums with a shoe.
With a shoe?
Yes.
Do an Echo cover using his Vans?
Yes.
Ooh.
Do it.
Oh, God, I feel like I know what's coming next.
What's that?
So, speaking of Vans, Kyle had a little, quite a few spirits the night before his birthday at this Echo show. Echo does this really cool thing where you throw Vans on stage, he signs them, and he hands out all the shoes at the end, and there's one shoe left. A shoe I've seen at many a show on my friend's foot. And Echo's like, whose shoe is this? I said, I'll take it to him. I know who it belongs to. He's like, don't keep it. I'm like, no, I don't need one random shoe. I got this. So I messaged Kyle. Hey, I got your shoe. Sweet. I'm at the parking garage. So I go, and I'm like, which parking garage? And I step outside, and he's yelling from the top or the first floor of this parking garage. I bolt down there. His wife's like, hey, we just got him into the car. Now he's getting out of the car. So anyway, I had the Cinderella moment. He left the ball early. I gave him his shoe, and now we're betrothed.
That's pretty good.
Listen, I don't think Emily's going to share pants with both of you.
Listen, almost all of my pants are my own.
Got it right here.
That's the shoe.
Oh my gosh.
That's the shoe in question.
This is my shoe in question. Little
You
Echo
got
and
it.
Oscar.
Holy shit. What did you do to get drug out of a concert with one shoe?
He just left. He didn't even get drug out.
You're just
gone.
like, fuck it.
He
Leaving
forgot
that
he
shoe.
was missing a shoe.
Yeah, he just left.
Dude, I don't remember leaving, so I mean.
So yeah, he walked like a block and a half down to a parking garage with one shoe on.
Oh my gosh.
That I do remember. It was cold.
Just on the one foot.
Like,
I mean,
why is
my
my
guess
foot
is
so
he
cold?
knew that Dillon was there and was like, I'll get it back.
Yeah, I'm pretty clutch that way. I mean, that's one of my skills I have.
It was definitely a night to remember and forget.
It was a great night. Great
it was
night.
such an awesome night. Yeah.
Yeah, Dillon left way before Shades and I, and then we got home, and Dillon messaged us like a half hour after we got home. I'm like, what the fuck? You left before us. He goes, I had to take Kylie's shoe.
Yeah, I was on a mission.
Oh, mission successful. Thank you very much.
Yeah, mission accomplished. Nobody left behind. No sneaker left behind.
That was such a fun night, though. Like the mosh pits were fucking awesome. Every singer I think got down into the audience there, so like that was cool. There's a picture of me somewhere on stage with Echo because I crowd surfed.
Yeah, the only crowd surfer, and you were successful.
Yep.
So that it was a fun night.
Dude, and
That sounds like
Aronkai was super
That's
dope.
awesome,
Like that's a
man.
band to watch. That dude Oscar, he absolutely killed it. Their set was super awesome.
Aronkai.
Yeah.
Who did you say he was from before?
He was the bass player from Archers, and they had just played at the waiting room like, I don't know, like a couple weeks before that Echo show. I just saw he had an announcement that he's going to step away from Archers to focus on Aronkai full time. But yeah, Oscar Porter is his name. Yeah, this is his first like solo-headed project. And
They're from Des Moines, right? Archers?
Wisconsin, actually.
Wisconsin.
Yeah, it's his first his first tour ever as Aronkai, and the dude, he absolutely killed it, man. He's super charismatic, good front man, super cool guy.
Cool. I always get them mixed up with Widow 7.
I'm not familiar with them.
Widow 7 is Des Moines, I think.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I have tons of photos from that show. I just haven't had time to finish
prove it.
getting through them. And then I have tons
Prove
of
it.
photos from the Christmas sweater party that I still have to get through. Now, one of these days they'll get gone through and posted on Facebook, but it might be spring.
You're kind of missing the boat here.
Yeah, I was looking
Busy.
forward to them. We kind of dropped the ball on not hiring a photographer to get a picture of everybody in their sweaters. There's a lot of people that dressed up. I was disappointed. I'm excited to see your pictures.
Yeah, I'll get to them. I've started. I just a lot going on, man.
Yeah.
And then the holidays, Christmas was right after that, and work at the shop 6 days a week, and then planning for the stream and getting it all set up. And
So
Hey,
guys,
man,
don't hold your breath waiting on him, because he still has footage from the Citizens Havoc like 3 years ago that have never seen the light of day. So
no, those got posted forever ago.
well, not the video footage.
Oh, the videos never usually get
Yeah.
posted, but all the photos do.
Yeah, I saw the pictures, but
I was going to say I'm paying you top dollar to do this. I expect you to do it at least over Christmas.
yeah, he wants to see him before the next sweater party.
They'll get done. But yeah. Anything else from this past year you guys want to talk about that went down?
Well, I got this is the first time this news is being put out there, but Blaine and Caleb are both quitting the band. So they're retiring from Escaping the Eclipse officially.
Are
I was gonna push the
they
button.
moving on to different projects by themselves, or just not what they want to do anymore?
So Blaine has a degree in mixing and mastering, like studio engineering and all that stuff. So he wants to focus on things more studio side. Caleb, the bassist, he's his professional life is pulling him in a different direction, so he's moving sometime soon. And so it's a bittersweet thing. We loved having him on. We loved the chemistry that we had. The good news is, though, we got 2 people that we're trying out right now. They are solid musicians, so definitely not the last you're going to hear from Escaping the Eclipse. It's just a little bit of a stopping point, just so we can kind of regather and regroup. So 2026 is going to be about just healing, kind of, after replacing.
Fair enough.
That shit happens, man. I'm glad to hear you guys are auditioning instead of putting an end to it.
No, we need more Escaping the Eclipse for sure.
I'm also happy to hear it's not a bad breakup. Bad breakups are always tough to hear about. Can't blame a guy for focusing on careers, I suppose.
Yeah, absolutely.
sure.
Like I said, it's bittersweet.
We're all getting old, and the way to make money on music is not the same as it used to be. If it were, we'd be all just fine, I think.
Right. Facts.
But yeah. Hopefully someday they change some of that shit.
Yeah, it'd be nice that, other than getting the 0.00056 cents from Spotify.
Yeah. I heard about a video that I think it was Snoop Dogg shared his yearly earnings from streaming, and it was like 67 grand or something like that. I know.
Dude,
just a silly amount.
It's crazy. I saw one of the guys from Massive Attack one year shared their Spotify, and it was like they had like 3 or 4 million streams, and they got a check for like $3,000. It's insane.
Yeah, it's crazy. Massive Attack's awesome.
Yeah,
yeah, for sure. Yeah, there's no money in music. You got to do it because you love it.
For sure. Yeah.
Well, I'm glad you guys all love it enough to keep blessing our ear holes with what all you guys do.
Yeah, man. I mean, got to do it it's because we love it. I mean, the only money you make is from shows. You split it to pay for your next recording, and then you still come out of pocket for it most of the time. So, it's basically just trying to keep going to do what you love.
Yeah, Chris, did I see Of the Skies working on some stuff that's going to be coming to the light in 2026?
Yeah, man, we're actually dropping a song January 23rd. We've been working on it for a while. And we originally wrote it. I kind of wrote 2 vocal lines, and I'm like, man, this needs another singer in it because I can't scream and sing at the same time. So I got my friend Kate to join on that song, and it came out really well. We did it live the first time at that Good Life show. We were kind of just making stuff up or going along halfway through that part of that show because it was so new. We played that show. We were like brand new. We weren't even ready to play live yet, but we just kind of pulled it together and did it. So, but now we've actually been able to hone in on it, and we just got the master back on it. It sounds really good. We shot a video for it, so we're going to release that like a week before the Good Life Festival, just kind of pump that up a little bit.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I saw your teaser video, or you posted a few of them, but there was one in particular where I think it was Kate singing, and she was hitting like a super high, badass note. I'm excited to hear that song, man.
Oh yeah, it came out pretty well. So I started working with my friend Casey Minkin. We played together with old bands. He was in After the Fall. He also plays in Machines now, but he's a producer and he does a really good job. So I seen him at the last Good Life Festival at the Slowdown. We were just chatting, and he's like, "Why don't you come and record a song with us?" So we did, and it came out really well. We had Mike Kajin master it, which also does Bad Omens and Plotting You and Devil Wears Prada and Thrice and all these other good bands. So had him master it, and it came out really well. So excited to share it for sure.
Dillon hates Thrice.
Man, you better watch your mouth.
Thrice is probably in my top 10 bands of all time for sure. I love Thrice.
So this no facetiousness here. So Thrice has been like historically my all-time favorite band. And I'm not saying this. I've told everybody outside of this stream. Of the Skies is my new favorite band. Like seen them live 3 times. I know all the tracks in the set list are fire. When eventually all these tracks come to light, you guys are going to see what I'm talking about. But yeah, Of the Skies is my favorite band, all time.
Thank you, dude. Thank you, man. I appreciate you.
Hell yeah.
Way to make the rest of our guests feel terrible, Dillon.
Dude, okay. Hey, Kyle knows how I feel about him. Eddie, I love you, man.
You got to speak truth where it is, man.
Hey, you can be a fan of more than one thing there, Thundy.
Yeah, well, and that's the beauty of every all the music that we have access to, man. You know, is that. And you know, like a question for you guys, like as far as album or single goes, where are you guys heading in the direction to? We've obviously gone to releasing singles and kind of ditching albums. It seems like everybody's like, you know, focusing on a song at a time. Is that how you guys feel?
At the moment, yeah. I think singles are kind of where it's at just because, I mean, nobody buys albums anymore. I mean, if you do, it's like at a show or if it's on vinyl or something. So everybody streams everything anymore. And there's so much music out there anymore where people don't just sit down and listen to a whole album all the way through. It's kind of like a lost art. I still do it, but most people don't. So when you just release a single, you kind of have constant attention to keep the algorithm happy and keep relevant, I guess, when you keep releasing singles. And then eventually you have enough singles you can throw an album together.
Yeah.
That's kind of the direction we're headed. We're trying to do a waterfall release for an EP. So just like release single after single until the whole EP is out, and then it's all under the umbrella of the EP.
So one of the things I like about the kind of a band that blended this new format together, Starset dropped singles throughout like a year before their album, and then they had a bunch of really cool interludes that they added to make the full listen like an experience. I think there's a lot of potential and stuff like that too.
Yep.
Oh, Starset's so good.
Yeah, that new album's phenomenal. I love how they added all that stuff because you've heard most of the songs before the album dropped, but they made it interesting enough to give a full playthrough.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think singles are where it's at, honestly, anymore. I mean, even on the comedian side of things, like Andrew Schulz, that's how he got famous, is just by dropping little short clips over and over again instead of just watching like a full session. And then it just gets more people's attention, especially with like TikTok and all that stuff that's going on right now.
Well, it's just like what one person said. Singles sell the band, and the band sells the album. So when you do singles, like I feel like there's a little bit more that you got to put into the singles. You know, a little bit more of that wrath and that top tier songwriting that you have to put out if you're going to be doing single after single. So I think that it's pushing bands a little bit harder to write their best quality and put out quality music instead of just three hits that are on the radio, and then the rest is just trash.
And I think like the era of like having a B-side or like a deep cut on your album, those days are gone. You got to put out like, 6, 7, 8, 10, 12 tracks of like your absolute like best material, like all killer, no filler, as they say, because the attention span just isn't there, right? Like the deep cut era is long gone, sadly.
Yeah, and what's funny about that though is, like I think back to our first album. It was only a 5-song EP, but the songs that I thought would be the most popular were like more like third and fourth most popular. So it's interesting to see it from that perspective and what I thought was the best versus what the fans and everybody else, the listeners, thought was top notch. So who gets to decide which song is the best?
Blackheart Southern Queen is my favorite.
I also enjoy singing that song. I think probably the most out of all of our songs. It's the most crowd interactive, which is my favorite.
I'm a big fan of The Middle. I like that one a lot.
Me too.
The Middle. Good song. Good song. Good song.
I love it when you and Cody kind of do the dual vocals live, man. It's awesome.
Oh man, Cody, and then Chad also.
Yes.
He'll hit some of those live vocals, and that's one thing that we talked about in the beginning of creating Evandale is making sure that we had that 3-part harmony and as many spots as we could.
So I think that poses a good question to all you guys. Having seen you guys all live, that's really like what you want, right? The album, the studio recordings are great. Live is where you guys all shine. How do you get people to come to the live show to really see like the full experience?
I share a lot of videos on TikTok, and it's been garnering more feedback, and I think that like a lot of more people are like, "Oh man, you guys seem like so much fun." I'm like, "All right, come out, man!" Like, it's a blast. I think the idea is capturing those moments live, and then sharing it with everybody, because word of mouth is great, but I feel like it only goes so far. It's gotta have word of mouth. You gotta have the capturing the moment and share it with everybody that you can.
It really depends, because if I look at myself the way that I am now as I'm a husband, I've got 3 kids that are 13, 11, and 8. So busy life, probably just like most of everybody in the city. You get one day a month to go out. Is that the day that you're going to go out to a show or whatnot? So I would say that it depends on the time of year, the time of week, and who you're talking to. But I find that just approaching people personally and talking about the show is the best way to get them there. And having a personal relationship with as many fans as I can. On can't have it on a high level, but try to at least know their name when they walk in, when I see their face. That's the most success I find, and then hopefully they bring a friend.
Yeah, human interaction for sure. Try to go to as many shows as I can, meet people. Yeah, for sure. I mean, you can post stuff all day, but I mean, it gets lost in the algorithm. I think human interaction is the best for sure.
Well, that's one of the coolest things about Good Life. If you go to any Good Life show, you're going to see like most of the roster, they're supporting other bands. We'll shout out Jails real quick from Virgin Mary Pistol Grip. That dude goes to like every show imaginable, and he's like the sweetest dude. And I love that community. I think that Good Life has a super strong sense of community that I've never really experienced or heard of before from like a record label standpoint.
Agreed. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah, and I felt like we've always had a pretty good circle of supportive musicians in the city. As far as musicians supporting musicians, so I really enjoy the scene that we have to work in as far as the musicians that we work around.
It's dope. I mean, we're always talking about the Omaha music scene whenever we can on the channel or at our little vape shop, and we want to get a really nice printer that'll do like 11 by 17s, and then be able to just hang up tons of dope show posters all the time with stuff that's coming up. And we're trying to grow the Omaha music scene down here. So I'm like, guys, we're an hour away. These bands are worth driving an hour to go see, like, especially if it's on a weekend, because it's just so good, and the atmosphere is incredible. Like, been to shows in various parts of the country, and the vibe at Omaha shows is just like, it's super chill, but like, it's really fun. Everybody's having a good time. Rarely is there any drama going on during the show, and it's just a great experience.
Yeah, if you're talking about goals of 2026, I think that we've talked more about playing those small town shows, man. Like coming out to like towns like yours and giving you a cool show, you know, and relying on people like you to help pump us. But you know, I think that that's kind of withered again, because like you travel all that way and spend the money to play to, you know, 10 or 15 people, and bands aren't willing to take the time to build that relationship. And I feel like it's important to do so that whenever you do play a show and call it Omaha, that you're bringing 15 people from your town and 15 people from, you know, the town next to you, and so on and so forth. You know what I mean? Build that small town relationship.
Hey, I'm just saying, I'd be down to do a Shenandoah show with one of y'all.
Hey, let's go.
I'm
We've
down.
got some decent venues. I mean, not massive, no like real big like bar. Like here in Red Oak, Iowa, we've got the Wilson. You know, I don't know how they feel about rock shows, but you know, we've got some decent venues in our areas.
Metal and hip hop can be tough sells down in this part of the world. A lot of
anything can be a
lot
rock
of country
venue if
folks.
we make it.
That's right.
Hell yeah.
Gallivant's going to be playing down here next summer, so that'll be one that we can start like easing people into, like, hey, there's more cool stuff like this up in Omaha.
So, and
that
that's
we
a good litmus test. You know, they played Ragbri when it came through Red Oak. You know, they had a local community connection. Josh Craig, their old drummer, was from Red Oak, Iowa. You know, he's a homie of mine. So they had that opportunity, and it went really well. They had a good turnout, but obviously Ragbri, you're bringing in a much larger crowd than maybe you would normally get, but it worked.
Gallivant does a good show.
Yeah, they seriously just make me want to go drive on a gravel road, buy a pack of Marlboro Reds, and, you know, just throw a cassette tape in. You know, it brings back that vibe.
And see, they're a band that really
Soft
sells.
Pack, of course.
They sell the live experience, right? Like you have to see them live to really get it. And they seem to sell pretty well, you know, in their live events. But
yeah,
we played a benefit with them a couple of years back, 2 or 3 years back now, I guess, at Bushwhackers Outdoor, and we were in the green room, and it just happened to be a hot as balls day, like I'm talking 100 degrees on stage hot, and they had long jeans on. They were about to go on. They're complaining about the heat. We're like, why don't you just cut your jeans?
Is that where it came from?
That's where it came from, and they
Nice.
cut them right. They cut them right there on the spot in the back of the green room of the Bushwhackers.
you pioneered that whole movement.
Oh yeah, dude. And
Now that's their
honestly, they look really good, man. It's like a cool look for them and their style. So I was excited to see they continued it.
They pull off the Daisy Dukes pretty well.
Yeah.
Nice lore drop.
The long tube socks just make it, I think.
Yes. And then the headbands.
Oh,
Well,
of course, but their drum routine is dope.
Oh, dude, when the three of them started playing the drums
Oh, that's
together,
sweet.
I was like, oh, this is dope. Like, I can't wait to look around and see what everybody in this little town thinks when that happens.
Oh yeah.
But someone asked earlier, I'm not sure if Mary's still in here, asked a question about where you might see the future of music going in regards to, I guess, with AI being involved and things like that.
I think that somebody somewhere is going to ban AI respectfully so, and rightfully so. I think that I saw something earlier. It was like for that Sanu or whatever, Suno, and it said iPhone turned people into photographers. Suno is going to turn people into musicians. And I was like, no, it's not going to turn them into musicians. It's going to turn them into posers. Okay. That's what it's going to do. So I think with AI being a thing, I think eventually there's going to be some sort of gate or some sort of like ban on AI within musical apps or streaming platforms. And I think there should be, personally.
I only hope you're right. Yeah, I'm not a fan of AI in music. Fuck AI in music. Pardon my language.
100%. No, you can curse. This calls for it.
AI is a dangerous thing. I think it grows and learns every day, and has the ability to put together a song in 10 seconds. But I think that what it doesn't have is creative ability. Same as like what a robot would not have the ability to have. All it can do is regurgitate what's been made and not create anything new. So, with that in mind, I feel like over time you will be able to tell what has been AI written and what has been newly created.
I could tell listening to Spotify.
That's a good point.
When something comes on and it's AI, and I'm not even like, it's like playing on the TV, but like I don't see it and I go, fuck, and I'll pull up Spotify and don't play this artist ever again, and it's really annoying. But I think what's going to happen is it's going to unfortunately get darker before it gets lighter, to quote the Wizard of Oz. It's going to get worse. It's going to get more saturated. It's going to get better, but then at some point people are just going to get overwhelmed and sick of it. It's just going to be too much at some point, and then the whole like artisan, the whole human interaction is going to come back around and swing back into the popular side of things. But I think we're going to have to see everything get so saturated, like that's what everybody's seeing, to people to be like, all right, I'm sick of this. And then because the reason we started our channel was we got sick of people saying music today sucks, because it doesn't. But if you're listening to the radio, you're going to get the same shit that's been played for, mainstream for the last however long. And you're going to get the new stuff coming out of mainstream that most of it just sucks and is built for an algorithm. And so we're like, hey, why don't we start covering the stuff that we like and be like, hey, if you think music sucks, go check out our channel. We'll prove you wrong. You just give us a genre and we'll throw something your way. So then we're like, hey, let's start highlighting our local scenes, because there's such good music up there. And because we started hearing people around here go, there's no music around here. I go, well, how about you walk up into Omaha and we'll show you a few bands.
Yeah, how hard you looking?
Absolutely.
You can't, I don't care how many scripts that you have for AI or whatever they call them. Like the remake that Chris Stapleton had of the Star Spangled Banner that he did for the Super Bowl.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, like, I don't think that AI could have created anything that emotional. And I think it'll be recognizable in songs in the future. Everything will sound, like you said, regurgitated.
Well, it sounds cold. There's no like passion or emotion in it. It just sounds, they can be pitch perfect, and all it can be is technical, but it's the spaces between where like real art comes out. The passion, maybe it's not like the pitch perfect vocal take, but that has the most heart. And we're involved in a lot of different arts and know a lot of people that do indie films, indie music, photographers, artists. AI is never going to replace what they do, but it's a tough road for those guys right now.
I think there's something to be said about how the recording process is. Like, there are songs that sound robotic because they're perfectly time aligned and they're pitch corrected and whatnot. But then you still have works of art like The Cleansing by Suicide Silence, where they were all in a room and recorded it live takes only. So like, I think that imperfection will be that kind of perfectly imperfect kind of thing with music moving forward, especially with AI being a thing.
Yeah.
Well, I don't have any pitch or I can't sing on keys, so I'm perfect.
I just don't understand the point of it, really. I mean, being in a band, the funnest thing to me is writing and being creative and, making something cool, having that human interaction with your band members and being like, what do you think about this? And bouncing ideas off each other, and just to be able to throw something in a computer and have it pop out 10 minutes later and be this perfect, song. It's just, I don't know, man. It's awful. I don't know why anybody'd want to do it.
Yeah.
Posers, man. It's all posers.
Well, then you lose the ability to tell stories about how the song is created and written and come to be. Like it's
like flat titties.
We could talk for hours about that.
Like there's like a 15-minute cut of Voodoo Child from Jimi Hendrix where he's like in the record plant with a whole bunch of people hanging out in there. You can hear it in the background, and it's just a live cut inside the record plant that's just absolutely phenomenal. Like there's stuff like that you can have it replicate background music, but it's not the same. Like it doesn't hit quite the same.
Yeah. Yep.
Nikki said, part of the reason I listen to every Fail or Fire is to find out about new bands and music that's real.
There you go.
Gotta love it.
I love the way you guys do that Fail or Fire, by the way.
Thank you. We catch some
Especially
flack
with
for
blue
it every
balls.
once in a while, but yeah, the blue balls definitely catch a lot of flack, but
That's my least favorite part. I'm always like really into it.
it's really fun for me.
Oh, of course.
Dude, it's my favorite part of every. It's my favorite part of every Fail or Fire.
Blue balls.
Welcome back to Blue Balls with Thundy.
Yeah.
Song's about to get good, and I'm going to stop it right here so we can talk about what just happened.
Oh, dude, I can't wait till you guys hear some of the shit that we've been working on. I can definitely sense some blue ball moments.
Nice.
It's when I listen back to it, I'm like, Thunders would hit the fucking blue balls right here.
God damn.
That's great.
Blue balls.
Hey, so earlier I noticed that we were talking about, driving an hour to go see some of these guys. I seen that Twisted said that he's coming to Omaha to watch you guys live.
Yeah, man, we're gonna hang out. Me and him have been
Really?
talking about getting him over here. Yeah, he's
Really?
like outside of like us locally. This dude is like the biggest backer of the Omaha music scene, and he's in the UK. It's wild.
Nice.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I'm gonna put that dude up. We're gonna hang out, go see some shows.
That'll
if we
be
can.
wicked.
I'm definitely gonna be there.
Oh, absolutely.
When is this?
Yeah, let me know when that happens.
Yeah, we don't know. We're still in the planning stages of getting him over here, but yeah, and again, it started with Escaping the Eclipse. He discovered them. He's a big metalcore guy, just music in general, man. And then I was like, hey, if you like that, he went through and watched a bunch of our Midwest live streams and just started going through the list. And he started doing reviews for Of the Skies and Wake Sessions and Evandale and you name it. He's covered a lot of local stuff. He's a great writer. The dude's phenomenally talented. And then I feel embarrassed because I tell people about like listening to you guys. I'm like, it's sick, and he's got like a 20-word explanation. And I'm like, that sounds way better than what
I know
I
some of
say.
these words.
He's poetic, that's for sure.
Yeah. We haven't
He
made
said
the shirt.
hopefully- he
I
said-
always say I'm a wordy motherfucker, but that dude is amazingly talented.
Said hopefully October.
October's my birthday.
Nice.
Hey, so we need an Eddie birthday show with Of the Skies and Escape. We need to put something together. If this dude's coming across the pond, we got to give him something to see.
I mean, of course.
DT, where are you at? Let's make it happen. October, DT, put it together.
Now, another question from the UK. In the UK, a lot of our live bands struggle to get gigs because venues like to go safe and book tribute bands. Do you have the same issues?
They're running into that in Chicago a lot.
I feel like it depends on the scenario. You know, like if it's a Harley show where they like at a Harley Davidson where they're just trying to have a beer 30 type afternoon. I mean, like that's like a cover band all day. If I'm going, I'd like to hear a cover band, I guess, you know, but yeah, like, I don't know. I guess for me, that would depend on the situation.
I know Dave would put on a lot of shows here in Omaha where he'd have like tribute bands, but then he'd have local bands open for him too. So you kind of get kind of a mixture of both, and it would, you know, kind of mix audiences and you gain new fans from it. So that was kind of cool.
I used to be in a cover band. Evandale is actually my first original band, only original band I've ever been in. But I feel like the fans are also very separate and deliberate. You know, fans that go to cover band go to cover bands, and then, you know, fans that go to original bands go to original bands. So I feel like it is a separate community in itself. Some might be blended, but
that's a good point.
Skies said, imagine for a moment, Of the Skies, Evandale, and Escaping travel and play a show in the UK put on by Twisted Pulse, and I would like to add documented by Cyber School Media.
We have to host it. Look, we can't take Of the Skies across the pond without me introducing my all-time favorite fucking band.
I'm gonna put Dillon in a straitjacket on the side of the stage, so he's just like, "Let me go."
Hey, I will show you I'll rip out of that thing. I'll show you how strong I am.
I don't think anything
restrain me when it comes to Of the Skies. I'm all powerful.
Yeah, nothing would put a smile on my face faster than going to play music in the UK.
That's bucket list shit right there. Seriously, just going overseas and playing, that'd be amazing.
It's just so expensive. It's expensive, you know? Damn.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You have to rent equipment.
DT, where you at?
Let's put Good Life across the pond. He's in here.
He said DT has left the building. He said DT has left the building, and then he laughed about it.
Yeah, he's shying away from these tough questions.
So speaking of traveling to the UK in 2026 plans, we have some 2026 plans traveling to the UK. Let me get this kind of
just tease us. Why don't you? Go ahead.
I need to set up a different thing here. Play capture.
Hey, I was just thinking, what if we somehow got a hold of Skinner Brothers equipment? That way they wouldn't have to rent equipment. I
mean, that would be pretty dope.
We could have some people.
We could just make it like a festival, Midwest festival in the UK.
This is true.
Dude, that would be sick.
But don't bring baseball caps as merch. They won't buy them.
They don't like baseball caps?
They like bum bags, though.
Yeah, we get a lot of flack for wearing ball caps indoors. So,
Three grown men wearing ball caps indoors? What is this?
Shouldn't do that.
Well, I mean, hey, everybody wears like concert gear, right? So they'll just have to be part of the Midwest concert gear. Like they gotta buy it to get in.
That's right. They got to adopt our swag.
Yeah, one of my favorite things that we've come out with is the clear backpack. You know, it's good for other concerts as well.
Yeah, the clear bag policy for bigger venues that's a must.
Yeah. So, you know, getting that drawstring clear backpack with the logo on it. That mofo. I really like that thing, man. Honestly, I think it's silly to say, but that's one of my favorite pieces of merch that we sell.
I'm a bag whore, so I'll always get if a band has a drawstring bag of any kind at their show, I'll buy it so I can put all my shit in it. Because who likes to carry around all the merch they bought? Because half the venues out there don't let you leave and come back, unlike the Benson venues and stuff like that, and like B-side, and it's more. Nothing's more annoying than showing up at a show and you can't leave and come back.
Yeah,
and that's exactly why we have drawstring.
Yeah, I got a stack of Escaping the Eclipse backpacks from all the shows, so I'm collecting them like Pokemons.
What's up, 5 Reacts?
Oh shit, Uncle Ray is in the house. Another reactor with 165,000 subscribers, a homie over here on YouTube. What's up, guy?
Hey, so we didn't explain the rules to Ray, but since he hopped in, now he's obligated to play
Shake
all
and
3 of these
bacon.
bands.
Oh,
They
dude,
got to
that'd be
cover
sick.
these guys.
Yep, you're obligated, Ray. You got to play Of the Skies, Evan Dale, and Escaping the Eclipse.
Oh, I'm sorry. 167,000. I'm sorry. I'm
Don't
sorry.
disrespect the man.
We're gonna be linking up with Uncle Ray here pretty soon.
Hell yeah.
I mean, I'm gonna be seeing him. Something. Fell in the
Are you gonna see
here
Uncle Ray
somewhere.
on your trip? The one that you talked about?
So I'm gonna see him in March, but we're also let me do a little screen share here.
While you're doing that business, I got to take a time out.
Okay, Dillon, go take a leak.
Exactly what I'm going to do.
So let me see if I can window capture. There we go. So Uncle Ray, we gonna link up with Uncle Ray over in London because we are raising funds to go see Rin and the Big Push in London, and we are already $5,228 out of $7,500 to our goal 3 days later. And we have a secondary goal for like equipment and things like that to improve what we're doing. But any merch that is purchased through the end of April is going to go towards this goal. If people want to super chat or send us money on cyberskullmerch.com, it'll go towards this goal. And we're going to take stickers from all the boys that are on here today. Did we lose Eddie? Oh, we did lose Eddie. That are all on here today. We're going to take all their stickers and stick them all over London, I think. So we got some, that's Chris Webby. We got some information. We'll be posting all this stuff online so y'all know what happens with the money. But we are already that close. We've started the process to get our passports, and we are going to show up in London in 2026 in May. So that's going to be pretty crazy. So Cyber School does London.
I just want to say,
what?
I'm mad proud of you guys for doing that shit. Like
nuts, bro. We got some real generous people in our community. Hit me up. Good Life will make a donation for this. Okay. All right. We're down with that.
Oh, yeah. Hey, I also noticed that Mary said that she's on it for the equipment over there. So we got you guys.
Yeah, we got some people over there that I have friends with recording studios, drum companies, etc. Yeah, Mary's family worked in music over there for years. Her dad was a drummer. He's a drummer. Thank you, Nikki, for the $2. Wish I could do more to help you get there. Hey, you do enough, all right? You watch every video we put out, whether you're into it or not. So we appreciate you for that. But yeah, we're gonna spread the gospel of the Midwest music scene over there when we go. So for sure, link up with Uncle Ray. We're gonna make a bunch of videos over there. It's gonna be a blast. So try to set up our some connections while we're there, so we can get some of you boys over there.
Yep.
We may have someone who's like leading some of Echo's street team over there and things like that too from our community. So they have some connections in tech as well. So we're working on it.
Dude, the music scene thrives off of folks like you that just not only like react to it and get publicity out there, something in the algorithm for it, but then you guys are backing it, like Good Life Winterfest and a few others that you've sponsored. Like, dude, we couldn't do this without you guys, so thank you.
I appreciate that.
Absolutely.
We have to link up because the ring community has plans the whole time we are there. And we don't know nothing about nothing. No one's filled us in on anything going on. We were just like, well, we're going to go over there and see who we can link with, try to see a few things while we're there, and have some fun. So we're open to doing some things. We're talking about maybe finding a time where people want to link up that watch our channel. We can all link up and have a merry old time. So you have to shoot us a DM, Ray, and we'll figure out what we can figure out, because we haven't even like ironed out the specific dates we're going yet. We wanted to talk to you a little bit.
I've got ulterior motives. I'm going to eat food. I'm going to go to pubs. I'm gonna go skateboarding with the homie Wilsey over there.
Yeah.
We got a homie that's a pro skater or semi-pro. We're gonna go skate.
He's like Dillon's long lost twin.
It is kind of weird. We have so
It's
much
really
in common.
weird.
He's like my brother from across the pond.
But yeah, so we're down to go do some crazy things over there. And then in March, I'm going down to Orlando for MegaCon, and I'm going to link up with a bunch of YouTubers that I watch on the regular, and in like the entertainment pop culture scene, go to Universal after hours because it's a con related event. Not waiting any lines. Go to Nintendo World, Harry Potter World, and I'm going to link up with Uncle Ray and eat some pizza and make Dillon jealous.
I do love pizza. That's another one of my side quests. I'm a pizza connoisseur. I know all the finest pizza spots.
Listen, Cyber Skull Eats channel might be coming in 2026, okay?
It's a must.
And we go to all these shows and eat at all these great places, and we may as well make videos about all the places we're going to eat.
Start a review channel for that.
Like, this is what we got. It was fire, or it was not that great, or, you know, and hit
Baylor
some of the
Fire
homie
Food
spots.
Edition.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, we typically just hit up local spots too. You know, what we think about like art and music, we do with the food culture as well. You know, we try to support the local homies. You know, we're not trying to blow up any chain eateries or anything like that. They got marketing budgets. You know, the people we go to support, you know, we're trying to be that too.
Y'all are the epitome of support local, act global.
We're trying, man. We're trying.
We're trying. I think Eddie's phone might have died. I don't know.
That was cool at the Good Life Summerfest. Kevin McClure was like, "Hey, I got followers in the UK now." We're like, "Yeah, that's our audience." So it helps.
Welcome. Like, more people watch us in Brazil than our own hometown. Josh Lane here. Go buy some of that CSM winter merch. Yes, we got t-shirts and our hoodies dropped today. Look at these. I got little snowflakes on the arms. Yeah. Go buy some of the winter hoodies and the winter merch. It's available through the end of February.
Yeah, that's where that money goes. You know, when people buy merch or super chat, it goes back into the community, right? You know, now we're trying to raise funds for London, but you know, that's how we sponsor these shows. You know, we try to give money we sponsor the Otis Midwest tour, you know, Winterfest, that Shim show. You know, that's the merch money. That's the money that we get off this YouTube thing. You know, we're not taking any of that personally. We take all that and put it back into this community that, you know, without this, we wouldn't have the means to back and support it financially. So that's where that money goes.
Eddie back. Yeah, we won't take a single cut until we're making like tons and tons of money. Like,
that's right.
We're reinvesting it in the channel, in our equipment, in shows we go to, sponsoring musicians. Like, all of that comes out of the money that we've made on the channel. And because if we're going to talk about it, you may as well fucking be about it.
That's right.
So,
putting your money where your heart is.
100%.
Puts gas in the tank, buys tickets. Like, we went and saw it bought tickets for us to go see motherfucking Eddie Griffin at the Astro.
Yep.
Front row, center stage. And every time he made a joke about white people, he looked at us all night.
Yep.
As we were fucking rolling.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, I've been wanting to see him for years. We even talked in a video last year about how I wanted to see Eddie Griffin, and Jade was like, he's never coming to Omaha. He's only been to Omaha once, and it was years ago. And like, we all know the problem with a lot of the times, like the problem that can happen in Omaha with people not showing up unless it's a show at CHI, like that happens, and it sucks. And we want to do whatever we can to fix that, especially when it's like all night. I'm like, bro, we drove an hour and 20 minutes for this. We're here early. We're staying late. What's your fucking problem? Like,
dude, he was cool too on the way out. He was like, we got to shake his hand, and he was like, man, y'all cool as hell, in his little Eddie Griffin voice. Because other than Eddie Griffin, I say that's white people shit more than any other person on earth.
I think that way more often than I say it.
No, just let it loose, man. Say that out loud. That's white people shit.
You guys got anything else coming up in 2026 you'd like to talk about? Or that you're looking
Eventually-
forward to or wanting to do in 2026?
Dude, I really want to drop this EP so bad.
I'm ready. I'm ready for it.
We're working on a name for it. We got 3 out of 5 songs drawn up and just about done. There will be a lot to uncover with Escaping the Eclipse, that's for sure.
Nice. Yeah, for Of the Skies.
Go ahead.
Go ahead. Our main thing we're doing right now is our single coming up January 23rd of Hello World. And then we're doing Good Life Fest January 30th, 12 bands for $12, 2 stages. It's going to be awesome. So those are the main things. And then we've got a bunch of other music that we're planning on releasing too. So, and maybe an EP. So,
Chris, anything on the Wake Sessions front you want to plug?
Yeah, we're also playing the same show with Winterfest there. So both my bands are playing the same show. It'll be fun. And we actually are going to be releasing new music soon too. As soon as we get done with Good Life Winterfest, we're going to be releasing on a couple more singles, and we're going to be cutting an EP with Wake Sessions too. Long time coming. We're all in other bands, so it's hard to kind of juggle all the bands together at times. But once we're finally going to get that EP done soon. So
it's been a big year for Beast Eagle and Of the Skies, so I can see why Wake Sessions is hard to get in there.
We still constantly go at it. It's just we don't play a lot of shows, and we kind of want to change that this year. So we get together every week, and we've got so many songs that we haven't put out yet. But we're playing a couple new ones at Good Life Fest that we're excited about, and then we're going to release a couple more. And goals to just kind of play more shows. So
right on.
Well, we haven't announced it yet because we think we're all a go. We still got to iron out a couple of details, but the second Sunday, I think it is in January. Let me look and make sure. Is the one before the Metal Pajama Party for the Tale Untold, and I think the full band is coming on a show on a live stream to promote that. So that's gonna be fun. And then I think the 25th, that Sunday before Good Life Winterfest, I think we're gonna have whoever wants to come on that's playing that show come on. It's gonna probably get crazy. We're probably gonna have like 10 people in here at once, maybe. And maybe people will come in for 5 minutes. Maybe they'll be here for an hour or 2 hours. Whatever people want to do, and we can rotate people through and just see what happens, because I think that would be a lot of fun. We want to do a lot more shows like this where we bring individuals from bands, full bands, or a mix of musicians from the scene on. It'd be a lot of fun. So
yeah, Chris, we need to get the rest of your boys on for that one.
Hey,
absolutely.
Eddie's back.
What's up, Eddie?
His phone be dying. Mine's probably going to die at some point, and I'll have to plug her in.
Yeah, we're talking merch. I wanted to cut back to, we'll have to share Kyle's link. Escaping the Eclipse has a merch store. They have an online presence. Same international distribution that we've got. So any of the UK followers, any of our global fans that want to pick up some Escaping the Eclipse merch and support them, they've got the same merch store that we use. So
well,
yeah,
store, but like the same fulfillment center. Yeah, if Dillon wants to plug links, websites for everybody, you can go get those links and throw them in the chat, Dillon. But
oh yeah, I have that ability.
Yeah, you have that ability.
Man, look at me not knowing how to work technology.
So is there anything else, Eddie, that you are looking forward to or maybe would like to do in the coming year? Can't hear you, Eddie. Also, bye, DT. Everybody say bye, DT.
Bye,
hey,
DT.
love you, brother. Love what you
Twisted,
built, DT. Happy to support it.
I think
let's
Twisted Bounce
grow this thing.
2 people in the UK have got work or things like that, but I guess well, Eddie gets it up here. Mary said if you want to do a rock show in the UK, you have to go to Midlands or North, whatever that means.
Oh, I know exactly what that means.
We're gonna get all the details when we're over there.
I lied. I don't know what that means.
It's just London is easiest for us out of all 4 dates. So we fly in, go to the show, do a few things, and fly out.
Hey, look, I can put links in here.
Hey. Snarls
Nope.
Barkley.
That's my alias. Don't tell anybody. That's my rap name.
It says microphone 1. It doesn't say your AirPods.
Chris, you got a good question from Josh Lane. I don't know. Can you see the chat?
I can't. Can you read it to me?
Yeah. When you have so many projects at once, how do you creatively separate them? Do you come up with something? Do you say that just fits for one band or another?
So with those two projects, they're complete opposites of each other. So like for Wake Sessions, playing guitar and stuff, I'm a big post-rock nerd. I like to listen to a lot of like chill stuff like that. Somehow like we got linked in the hard rock category this year, which is funny to me, but I think it's awesome. But we're far from hard rock. We're just kind of more chill, kind of more like dream pop kind of stuff. Some post-rock guitars with kind of more like a trip hop influence there. When we first started the project, it was supposed to be kind of like a cross between like Phanogram and Massive Attack and like Dredge, kind of like just different types stuff like that. It's since evolved, but they're just complete opposites. And I love heavy music and I love chill music, just the same. So it's not too hard to separate the two because, if you have one idea it pops out. When I write, I don't write. I'm going to write a Wake Sessions or an Of the Skies song. I just write what comes out, and you know pretty much right away which band it's going to fit, and just kind of go from there. But just try to be creative and got enough ideas that are heavy or chill that could fit both projects, and everybody else in those bands does too. So it's pretty nice.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you're one of my favorite people to talk music with because like all these bands that you're talking about are like these pillars of my musical foundation, like all of the stuff I listen to. And the way you tie it all together is awesome. I feel like a nerd because I hit you up and like every once in a while, like a new song will just be like an earworm. I remember I got like really deep into Normalcy by Wake Sessions. I was like, dude, I love your guitars here. I love that like Massive Attack element in the middle there. Like it just speaks to me.
Awesome. I really like that one too.
Like every week it's a new one. I'm like, man, I got really hooked on Lost Ones for a while. It's just crazy.
What's up, Eddie?
Lost is a good show.
Until the end.
You can hear me.
Yeah. But so yeah.
To answer your question, what I want to do more of in 2026, I would say, is just get around, like I was saying earlier, to some of the smaller towns around the area. Is that the question you're talking about?
Yep.
Yeah, just stuff you might want to do or looking forward to doing or would like to do in 2026. And your audio is doing that weird thing again where you got to reset your buds again. Listen, let's link up and we'll get you a proper setup.
Yeah. Hey, I have an extra Rode mic. I would be happy to lend him. Oh, that's weird.
There we go. Yeah, and I could show him how to hook all the stuff up if he needs to. If he needs the help.
Support system.
Someday I'll grow up.
Yeah, there we go. Now you're good. 2026 plans or things you'd like to do?
I want to play more shows. We'd like to play more shows, no matter where it's at, really. Obviously, oversaturation is always a scare. So, as I was saying earlier about, going to small towns and getting out, maybe outside of our state, hitting up. Obviously, we just brought in Tundra from Minnesota, so we'll be going up and playing a Minnesota show with them sometime in the spring, I think. We'd like to get like down to Kansas City. An Ozark show would be fun. So anyway, just start getting outside of our own little home turf here.
Hell yeah.
Live shows, I think, the best way to show us off.
Oh, can I share a dream I have about escaping the eclipse?
Okay.
I desperately want like a home and home trade-off. I want by the thousands from Minneapolis to come to Omaha and play with Escaping the Eclipse. and I want those boys to go to Minnesota and play with them.
What's crazy is that we actually played with them before.
Yeah, that's what Jonas said when it was just a 2-piece.
Yeah, when we were a 2-piece. So, would I be open to doing it again? Fuck yes. They are awesome, and I feel like we have more music that kind of fits their sound now.
I don't know how we make that happen. I think DT's gone, so like every time we need him, like we need DT to pull all these strings.
Listen, Josh is taking notes.
Hey,
it'll happen.
Dude, by the thousands, they're indie. They're not on a label anymore. They're there for the taking.
I want to go to. They're not in Kansas City. I think they live in Missouri. But Troy. You guys ever heard of that band?
I have not. I've heard of Fall of Troy, but not Troy.
Troy, the reality of yourself is what it stands for. But Troy is what they go by. The lead guitar or the lead singer is the guitar player for Shaman's Harvest.
Oh hell yeah!
Oh nice.
Oh nice.
But they're really good. I'd like to play a show with them.
Heck yeah. My old band played with Shaman's Harvest. They're a good band.
This dude's voice is unlike anything like Shaman's Harvest. I mean, they're obviously in the same kind of realm, but this dude's voice is cool.
Nice.
Are there any shows you're looking forward to going to that are like not anything that's like local Omaha music scene, but anyone coming to town that you're really excited to go see next year?
All them witches.
See, that's where I was. He knew where I was going with that.
I knew where you were setting that up. I saw that from a mile away.
All them witches, man. That's going to be an amazing show.
All Them Witches is one of my favorite bands of all time. They were one of 3 bands on my Radiation playlist, and I had tickets for them several years ago, and I didn't have a vehicle, and my ride bailed, and they were in Kansas City, and I never got to see them, and now they got a new drummer, and I'm a little sad. But I love All Them Witches, and we've never covered them on the channel. There's a lot of our favorite artists we've never covered on the channel yet, but I can't fucking wait for that show.
Yeah, I seen them at the Slowdown when they were here. I think it was a couple years ago. I don't even remember, but that was one of my favorite shows of the year. So I highly recommend it. If you haven't heard of them, you should. They're really good.
I'll have to check that out. You guys are gonna put me onto something.
Psychedelic blues rock, originally from like the Nashville area, but they're all kind of spread out now, and then get together to play shows and record music.
Hell yeah!
One of Dillon's favorite channels out on the West Coast does a lot of has a lot of great videos of them playing in their studio.
KEXP out of Seattle. Absolutely.
Oh yes.
Yeah, they got a lot of great live sets of those guys.
Dude, they do radio right, man. Like I know radio as a format is kind of losing traction to streaming services, but KEXP's live shows are legendary. Some of the best stuff I've ever seen. They did a full orchestra-backed concert with Deltron 3030, one of my favorite hip-hop groups. That shit was bonkers.
Nice. Yeah, I've seen a lot of stuff on there. Lemelo was on there. It was pretty cool.
Yep. My wife, she loves Wet Leg, one of her favorite bands. They had a really killer set on them on KEXP, so I'm always checking out what they got going on.
You know what band I've always wanted to see? I don't know if they're touring anytime soon or what, but it's Royal Blood.
I
I love Royal Blood. Royal Blood's great.
That's a pretty good one.
Yeah.
I've seen them before. I like how they do the 2-piece.
Lucky, man. Like
stuff.
Oh, dude, I think they're my top like stoner rock band ever. Like they are one of my favorite all-time bands.
No, I'm gonna try to go to AFI. I'm super stoked they're coming back to Omaha.
Yeah, his look is crazy now, man. He kind of looks like he's ready to paint some happy little trees now and stuff.
Dude, it's wild. I've seen some like live footage, and he's still got the same energy, but he's got this weird like, yeah, he definitely looks like he like lives on tree sap and Bob Ross paintings.
Nothing wrong with that.
And you know, he reinvents himself on every album, and I love that about AFI. But the sound is still there. But yeah, this new look he's got is it's something.
So I used to live in Southern California where just everybody was punk bands and stuff, and I remember them back when they were actually punk. So they've went a long ways from their original sound, that's for sure.
Oh yeah, like his whole like look that matches the era. Kind of one of their like lower in their list, as far as people ranking it. I like Crash Love when he came out with like the pompadour and the gold jacket and everything was gold plated. He looked like a lounge singer, but
nice.
It's good stuff.
Just speaking of Bob Ross.
Weird.
That's the guy we buy our CBD from. Yeah, this has been a blast today, boys. Eddie may or may not be back. His phone's needing some love. It's needing some charge, and it's having trouble keeping up. So, Eddie, we will link up, and we'll help you get things set up for more shows like this. We're trying to. There's a lot of people in the Omaha scene who are like, hey, let's help you figure out how to get a setup. So it doesn't have to be anything crazy, and hop on with us. We could do a lot more shows, and it opens you up to doing more shows with other people on YouTube as well, all over the country. You got a home setup, so
I gotta take a little. Are we wrapping up here? Or are we gonna keep rolling?
We can keep rolling, yeah.
All right, I gotta take a quick hiatus. I gotta do a little transportation, like 5-10 minutes. I can hop back on if you guys are still here.
Well, I think Kyle said he needed to bounce at 3:00.
Yep, I gotta bounce here.
I guess we'll just we'll wrap her up here in a few minutes. Then we'll try. Can we wrap it up by 3:00, Dillon? Does that work?
I gotta leave here. I gotta get Emily somewhere by 3. So.
Oh, by 3.
Yeah.
All right. Well, if Dillon needs to bounce, we can wrap this up without him.
Yeah. Hey, Kyle, Chris, super stoked to have you guys on. Love what you guys do.
Appreciate you having us, man.
Yeah.
Appreciate all the support.
Yeah, we'll be seeing you guys later.
Absolutely.
Shades and Thundy, I love you. I'll see you later.
Yep, we'll see you tomorrow to record.
Later, man.
Maybe. No, I'll be there. All right. Later, guys.
Bye, Darren.
Yeah.
Hey, look, now we got full pictures. You can see everything now.
Yeah.
Yeah, look, there's Batman.
Batman.
I'm Bat Justice. I'm not wearing hockey pads.
But we totally banged. The college humor.
Oh, yeah. He's made some new ones, too.
Yeah, that dude's so freaking funny.
Wait, Darren bald? Yeah, Darren is bald. Where's he at? Oh, yeah, he's winning 41%. Yeah, so, I hope you guys had fun with this. This was very experimental. It's the first time we've had just like a mix of people from the scene on. So we're going to do more stuff like this in the future for sure. It sucks when we've only got like one day a week we can do anything. So.
Right. I got a question in the chat here. Says, question for Kyle. What would be your current still touring band would you like to link up or even collab with? I mean, obviously, I guess Fit for a King would probably be my top answer. They are my biggest influence in songwriting. So, I guess that would be like the coolest. Plus they do a bunch with like other bands. Like they had on Nick Nocturnal, they were like one of the biggest collab songs, which was Witness the End with Motionless in White. So they're big on collaborating. I think that would be cool.
I love Fit for a King, man. I saw them years ago on a tour with at Woolies with Attila's was the headliner, and then I don't remember who there was. The Plot in You, and I wrestled a bear once.
Nice.
Oh, dude, A+ lineup right there.
Yeah.
Dude, yeah. Fucking Ryan Kirby's voice is just growing in so many ways. Like he's got the powerful screams, but he's even singing live now too.
I haven't seen him in years, and it's like I actually forgot they were on the show until I was like, someone brought up Attila. So I was like, I'm gonna go hunt and try to find when this show was, who was all on the lineup, because I remembered I wrestled a bear once. Because how do you forget that name? And I was like, oh shit, the plot. And you was on that show, and Fit for a King was on that show.
Dude, yeah. Just a powerhouse.
What about you, Chris?
Just who I'd like to link up with.
Yeah.
Yeah.
God. So for Of the Skies, Alexis on Fire, man, that'd be amazing. Even though that's not ever going to happen, but like I'm a huge Alexis on Fire fan. They finally start playing live again. Big influence. Dallas Green is probably my favorite vocalist, clean wise, and then I love the way that they do the dirties and the cleans back together. Is a huge inspiration of my style with Of the Skies. Plotting You is amazing. Devil Wears Prada is really good. There's a lot of really good bands out there right now, honestly. I just like the chaos with the melody kind of thing.
Hell yeah. Excellent. A+ selections as well. The Devil Wears Prada is a huge influence.
Love them.
Oh, all right.
You got anything else, Shades, before we wrap this bitch up with a bow and send it on home?
Not that I can think off the top of my head anymore. I asked what I needed to earlier, I suppose.
Shades is our most talkative member of the group.
Pretty much. Like I come up with questions, but it's randomly.
He's always got a phone camera rolling though, so.
Well, one last thing I guess I should tease is we got a couple of collabs within the Omaha scene on this EP. So I can't say exactly who just yet, but I definitely got some people other Omaha bands that are going to be on the EP featured. So it'll be
311
one for the books.
That's awesome. Collabs are cool, man. I love collabs. It's just a way to kind of meet other bands' audiences, and it's just fun to do shit with new people. So
Exactly. All right, guys. Well, thanks for having us on, dude. This has been a blast.
For sure. Hey, dude. I've just been trying to stretch it out because we've almost hit the 2-hour mark on the stream. We're 2 minutes away. We've got 2 minutes.
Like, I see 117 minutes. What I have.
I can cross that finish line if you need to.
Let's cross that finish line.
Yep.
But yeah, so I guess let people know where they can find you guys.
I'm really big on TikTok right now. Escaping the Eclipse NE on TikTok, Facebook, Instagram. We're kind of everywhere. We need a lot of help on Spotify. So if you guys search Escaping the Eclipse on Spotify, give us a follow. That's our biggest struggle right now is Spotify. But yeah, just about anywhere.
Yeah, Of the Skies, I mean, we're on all platforms there. We definitely are a brand new band, so we need love on everything. But Facebook, Of the Skies, Instagram, we just started a TikTok, Instagram, Spotify, definitely need some love there too. But yeah, man, you can catch us pretty much anywhere. So.
And I don't mean to be that guy, but be sure to search Evandale too, man. I'm going to plug it for Eddie. Plug it for
absolutely.
Eddie here.
Absolutely.
Give Evandale some love.
All three bands' YouTube channels are pinned or tagged in the description in the title, and then you can go check it out from there. I'm sure they've got their other links posted on there, and they're quite interactive with us on Facebook. So,
hell yeah! Oh yeah, we're on YouTube too.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, we are too.
Somebody said YouTube, Discord, and a little Twitch. So I was like, we got YouTube on there. Cyber School's been pretty good about tagging us.
Absolutely.
Got a small Discord, but it's a daily Discord. There's always stuff going on. There's always behind the scenes and in our daily live stuff that gets posted there that doesn't get posted anywhere else on the internet. So if you want to see some behind the scenes stuff, that's where it goes down at on the regular. So yeah.
All right.
Well, boys, we hit 2 hours. So thank you for being here. this was a great show. We want to do more stuff like this. Maybe we'll do some things where we get your full bands on too, and we can promote some things. Maybe watch some of your stuff on the stream and talk about it and things like that. So.
Yeah, sounds great, man.
Sounds good. Appreciate you having us.
All right. Well, thank you, everybody, for joining the Cyber School Mafia, the Council of Steves, everybody tuning in from the Good Life crew, and anyone who's a fan of Evandale or Escaping the Eclipse or Of the Skies. You're going to be seeing a lot more of these boys and their music on our channel this next year. So I guess that's it. I guess we'll wrap this bitch up. And everybody, peace out. Have a wonderful day, a wonderful, happy new year. And yeah, we will see you guys at Winterfest.
Hell yeah.
January 30th, 12 bands for $12. Got a plug.
And we'll be on stage announcing every single one of them. So it's going to be a great time. Goodbye,
Hell
everybody.
Yeah. Bye.
Have a good one.
Through the rain and thunder, could have broke you down. Through the pain and hunger, had to hold my ground. Say it can't be done, should somebody hold my crown. See, they ain't know when they got to the show, well, they know me now. Rain and thunder, 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 thunder.